So we have to acknowledge that November and December are the fattest months of the year in which we gain the most weight because of the holidays, Thanksgiving and Christmas, overeating and not getting, proper exercise, and also the weather changes. So, it gets a little colder, we get less sunlight. So there's a whole bunch of factors. But at the end of the day, these are the two fattest months of the year. So we're going to do a little challenge. We're going to step on the scale, weigh ourselves, and then weigh ourselves on Friday. We're on the scale. We come in at 225.8, and come Friday at 920, we should not be a pound over. All right, it's time to bring this Thanksgiving Day challenge to an end. So we weighed ourselves on Monday, came in at 225.8. We're weighing ourselves today. We're going to show you the receipts in terms of, you can get the receipts from the last video to see what I weighed in, but, to confirm. But let's roll the tape. Let's give you the receipts and totals. All right, as you can see, we crushed it. Even with clothes on, we crushed it. So just for the record, there was no extreme running, no 15 miles. I think I probably moved 15 miles over the last 4 days. I didn't do any extreme fasting, probably average 14 hours a night because I do a fast every day. This was just 3 things: discipline, strategy, execution. As you can see, I didn't do a long period of long duration fasting. These were 15, 15, 12, 14, 14. So about 70 hours of fasting for the period for Thanksgiving. So very simple. I did not overfast, but I did actually was very pointed in terms of what I ate and when I ate it. So I think that was probably one of the big factors in terms of losing weight at Thanksgiving opposed to gaining it. I had 1 heaping plate of turkey, mashed potatoes, string beans, stuffing, biscuit, gravy, all of it. So this was my plate, and then I just had a regular dessert, so I didn't overeat. That was the strategy. You guys know I like to run, but there was no running on Thanksgiving week. The only thing we did was a couple of walks, and that's what we got. As you can see here, I am definitely a data person. I take all these metrics, and it's good because you can go back and look at them. So from a historical perspective, this is Thanksgiving 2021. If you look at line 26, that was Thanksgiving. My strategy at that point was to go out and crush a 13-mile run and then eat whatever the hell I want, which I did. And I had a fast in there as well. So did good, lost weight at that point as well. But the problem is I kept eating. So my appetite was up. You can see I was crushing it the next couple of days, got up to 228, then down to 227, leveled down at 224, and then finished the month at 225, which was a great milestone for me. Now, a couple things. I was drinking alcohol and, crushing it from that perspective. In 2022, I ate less. I was more disciplined with the fork and no alcohol. All right, so that's how I mastered Thanksgiving. Just nailed it in terms of losing weight at Thanksgiving, and I'm still right around that weight. But here's how I mastered today. Take a look. All right, 13 miles of bus today. Got a tall order, but we're built for it. All right,
congratulations. You've reached your goal of 13 miles.
That's right.
Time, 2 hours, 31 minutes,
Ooh.
39 seconds.
There you go.
Average pace, 11:40 per mile.
We knocked it out. However, we got 2 more miles to go. We're going to get to 15. Screw that. Let's roll. We push it with the vertical fasting, and we push it with the vertical persona.
2 hours, 58 minutes, 11 seconds. 2 miles beyond your goal. Average pace, 11:53 per mile.
Awesome. All right, that's 15 miles in the books. Now, if you want to take a day off, you got to come back strong. And this was a strong comeback from yesterday's day off. Time to fuel up. So what I'll tell you, what it really comes down to is consistency, showing up, executing your plan, and not just one day, not just for a challenge, but for the month. That's why you need vertical fasting. Peace.